Don't ask me. I forgot already. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have forgotten, but I did.
All right. So you were working for a company called Safety on Demand,
Oh, that's right. Safety on demand.
and you were going to a planet, Voria 532,
Okay.
Mario.
and you were investigating the Serpents, who is headed by Dana the Rat Orton. They have a duplicating machine,
That's right.
and you are tasked with getting either the duplicating machine or the main part for it.
Yes. We were coming up with all sorts of things, right?
Yes. You were
Gotcha.
let's see. You've got a cop friend. The number 376 is written down. Oh, that's the floor it's on. It's like a 400-story tall skyscraper. Or that's the floor you assume it's on. The logical floor for it to be on.
Or swimming pool floor.
Right, exactly. So they're keeping that. They are delivering, or they are picking up goods daily in the morning. And you followed them to that, and it's kind of like raw materials. So it's like this raw kind of carbon, not quite coal, but coal material. That they are fabricating, who knows what, but you assume money. Or told money, something.
We were told money.
Yes.
There you go.
But there could be possibility that they're using
We
it
could be
for
wrong.
other things.
Correct.
Or our employees are going to use it for some nefarious things and we are unaware of. And we were discussing on how we were going to try and get in here, right?
Yes. How you're going to storm the castle. If that indeed is your plan. Do not let the GM lead you on.
And what did you say about the deliveries?
They do them every morning. They go out with empty trucks and come back with full trucks. You kind of watched them, snuck around and spied on them, and determined that they are paying more than what the material is worth. And the business owners are very friendly with them. So it's not the same business every day, but it's they're probably on like a weekly rotation.
What is that? What are they bringing back?
Like this raw carbon.
Containers?
No, it's in bricks.
So most likely this is like for the 3D printer
Exactly.
material.
Instead of poop,
Right.
they're replicated with carpet.
So our homework this week was, if you guys remember, was to watch a bunch of really bad heist flicks and get an idea of what we wanted to.
Well, we can encase ourselves in carbon like whatever they're using and just like smuggle ourselves in.
Han Solo your way in.
Han Solo our way in. Yeah. And when they push the button to melt us, we'll jump out and say, "Ha!"
Ha! We're surrounded.
Yeah, I accidentally watched Blade instead of heist movies. So
It was an accident, I swear.
Kind of the ribbons.
So that was the idea, but yeah. Okay. Well, I think how about we just go in and get hired to go drive the trucks to bring the material into the building. Does the trucking company bring the material in, or they just stop and drop it off, and then they
Oh no, they use their own
own
trucks.
guys? They
Use their own
use their
trucks.
own trucks. They use their own trucks.
Yeah, they're a paranoid gang.
Yeah, but they still got to hire people to manually haul this shit. It's not like it's light. They're turning it into fucking gold coins or whatever the hell they're making it. Right?
Yeah, it's literally a truckload of bricks.
Exactly. So who the hell's hauling it all off with the truck?
They are
Probies.
gang members driving it.
Yeah. Are gang members hauling it off the truck though? That's the question.
Nobody really. There isn't a lot of. There is no. No one comes in or out of the building that is not a member of the gang.
Plus, I mean, the loaders and shit would probably be robots if they don't have the manpower. But
Is it robots?
A gang is really well done usually for crappy manpower, not good manpower.
Yeah, you would assume they're using some sort of manpower.
Okay.
Some sort of
When they loaded
manpower.
on the
Okay.
trucks, they loaded it with like a forklift, probably.
Sure, but someone's gonna have to bring that crap over, and
Who's moving it into the building?
that's my
Members
question.
of the gang?
It's an underground garage they pull into.
So we don't know.
So we don't see it.
Okay, so then all we need to do
I mean,
is
it's reasonable that you can.
no, I got it. No.
find a-
So it's
We're gonna MacGyver this shit, boys.
400 stories tall.
We're gonna MacGyver this shit.
333. Maybe we need to
So
Halo drop into it.
here's a question, Rich. In this world of technology, is it possible to have like a drone way up in the sky, watch where this thing picks up its bricks and watch, where it loads them up
Yeah,
and the
for
route
sure.
it takes to get back?
Yeah.
Because we could figure out the pathing it takes and then, but not hijack it, but hide under the bottom of the truck
Cape
or some
Fear.
such nonsense.
Cape Fear.
Cape Fear. Hey, just because nobody else watched the really bad, crappy movies doesn't mean I didn't. And I didn't, but nonetheless.
How organized are they?
They seem pretty organized.
Because, I mean, if they're big, huge gang, then with the right disguise, they might not be able to tell. You know what? If we're doing reconnaissance, maybe I should try a little soft entry.
What are you gonna become a door-to-door salesman and try to?
No,
Soft
not get
entry.
inside the building, but get inside the gang and just kind of wander or go to a party or stuff, make them and try to see if I can pass myself off as one of them.
Hey, gotcha.
I mean, just, have the tattoos, the dress, make it so that they can't tell me apart from them.
This
I
is
have-
pretty high class building though. Is it like people walking in and out with 3-piece suits style or whatever is equivalent in their society? Or are they just this
He was
lobby?
saying it was all just gang members, period.
But what does the gang member look like?
It's not quite 3-piece suits, but close to that. Like whatever the step down is, 2-piece suits.
And the building is
Blazer, no
large and there's
tie.
probably offices in it, or is it
birthday
all
suits?
industrial?
There's probably offices in it.
So as like a doctor figure, do you think that there would be a position that I would be able to slip into? Playing the long game, that is.
You could probably rent space in it.
From the gang
See
themselves?
opportunities.
Oh, you're gonna have a doctor's office, huh? Open in the chiropractor office. What's your character's name, Sean?
Oh, what's my name?
Doc.
Dr. Mark.
Yeah, this is Doc Martin.
Doc Martin, as I thought. Doc Martin, we are. Oh, you know what? I got it. I got it. I got it.
Podiatrist.
Yes, shoe doctor. You're a shoe doctor. You're a doctor of shoes.
Shoe fly.
Don't bother
Super.
me. You belong to my friend Link. God, I haven't watched that movie
So,
forever.
do you guys want to play the long game here? I mean, are we on a time limit?
Nope.
I mean, I think that's fine. I guess.
That'll get us kind of in the building at least. There's probably
Right.
going to be places that are going to be off limit to us. Of
Yep.
course. But we might be able to set up more.
Do we have money to do this though? That's my only problem.
Maybe we could go back to our the person that's hiring us and say, this is what we need. This is tools that we need. We need to be able to get in there. Would they be willing to support the bill to put up a front?
In the front? Put
Or
up a
the
front
back.
put up a front at the front?
Put the front and the back.
They would probably be willing to give you quarter of your pay up front. But I have no idea how much that is, how good you are, how much you're worth.
Hmm.
You can't expense account this shit.
Yeah.
Well, we're putting it down on a rental property. That's going to be a lot of money.
Yeah.
But the turnaround is we bring these guys, we bring you the
Device
The
that will
goods.
just literally print money.
yeah. It pays itself.
Or we die. I mean, one or the other. 50-50, right?
Don't say that part out loud.
The security
Either we
agency is
succeed
known
or we
for,
die.
the security agency is known for hiring underqualified individuals to do jobs,
Oh shit.
like doctors. Out of work
You
doctors.
guys are smart enough. So you would prefer that over the sneak in and try to figure out how
Well,
we
it's still
can.
kind of the sneak-in approach. It's just going to be doing it from a kind of a position of
No, we're doing
power.
like the exact opposite of sneaking in. We're like literally asking to rent a apartment and a
Yeah, it's
doctor's
more face to face
office.
for sure.
I mean, we're not gonna be able to sneak in 333 floors.
Well, I mean, we could if perhaps in the quote pallet of bricks there was a compartment. I don't know, a little Trojan horse action. I'm just thinking.
Mm.
I'm gonna bring us
In-
right up and
In one of
put
the
us in a-
vans.
Gonna bring us right up, put us in a storage room right next to the machine, probably. We can open the door to our Trojan horse, and there ain't gonna be too many people up there because they're trying to keep the.
You know what?
Sure.
I mean, just to make sure, it'd probably be better to do a dry run with like some sort of little
Drone.
walking drone, yeah, in one of the bricks to see where it lands, or a tracker in the bricks
A
to see where
tracker,
the
like
bricks go.
like a GPS tracker.
Yeah,
Kind of.
because otherwise we could be in the basement for weeks.
No, I mean I don't think so because they're getting freaking shipments like daily,
Doing
right?
this daily, yeah.
Which means they're using this material quick.
I mean, they just could have a surplus though.
They wouldn't be filling up warehouses with surplus if they got to be using this stuff. There's no way. All right, let's put a GPS tracker on this. On let's try to figure out where the hell it's going, where it's getting these bricks from. Go to this secondary or tertiary point of entry. See if we can figure out how to rig that. We
Yeah,
can
so
keep
you-
your idea on the back pocket, Sean, if this doesn't pan out.
Yeah, so you can put a tracker like on one of the pallets, sneak in there the night before, set it all up, and find out that it indeed does go straight up to that floor. The pallet sits around probably like 3/4 of the day before it is moved again across the room, and then the pallet doesn't move again until the next morning when it goes out to trash or whatever. Gang members, they don't recycle pallets.
Okay, well, that skipped a lot. Cool. So we know it's used quickly. So the next thing we would need to do is we would need to be able to fashion a pallet of bricks that is actually hollow and still weighs as much as the bricks do.
And how do we get it into them?
How do we get it into them? We just put the pallet of bricks, if we could
They
figure out.
pick it up
since-
really, really early in the morning, right?
Yeah, so they're not really paying too much attention. They're picking it up with the fucking forklift. They're dropping it into a truck. That'd be my assumption.
You know, we just have to be able to break into one of those shops middle of the night and replace it,
But we
and
have
then
to
wait the night.
Why don't we instead wait till the truck is on the way, put a gun in the face of the driver, and say, drive us down there?
Well,
That doesn't get us upstairs.
yeah, that gets us to the garage and then shot to death.
I'll be right back.
I still think a Trojan horse.
Just afraid they're going to chuck us in the machine.
Well, yeah, but remember what Rich said, that the pallet gets put there,
And
And then
sits
several
for
hours
half the
later-
day.
it gets moved, probably gets close to the machine where they start offloading the pallet into the machine. Obviously, either there's robots doing it or there's a couple select individuals. Now, if we bring some guns and we can have a couple peepholes in this thing, we can see what the hell's going on. So once there's a availability, like they got their backs turned or when somebody's on break, then we can hop out and
All right.
I don't know.
We'll give it a
I'm just-
shot.
I just, well, I think that maybe one or two of us should go. The other one can live to tell the tale and become Dr. Martin.
Well, I'm not, I'm not
Yeah.
a stealth guy.
They're like, I'm not a real doctor.
Dexterity's
I only-
10.
I only play one on TV.
And my charisma is 6, so I can't talk my way out of a fucking paper bag.
My dex is 11 and my charisma's 10. What are your dex, Juju?
16 and 11 charisma.
16?
But I do have a talk.
I have a talk
0.
as well. All right, I'm gonna get some coffee, boys. Yeah. Let me think about it.
All right. So the only problem I see your idea is weight. So you're probably not going to be able to replace too much brick. You'll probably be able to fit one person inside restacking the brick.
One person. All right. So one a day. Maybe we could just send in a drone and get more, at least get some more info. Like, put a camera on it or something.
Yeah, you could definitely put a drone in there.
Or hide a bomb and just blow it up downstairs.
We want to recover it though.
No, blow it while it's still downstairs. They're dealing with that. We go upstairs.
Why don't
From a
we
different
include?
way.
Why don't we include a bomb with the drone just so we have options?
Reasonable.
We don't necessarily.
Distractions are always fun.
We don't necessarily want to blow it, but we'll have that in our back pocket.
Explosives, you guys, something you guys would have?
Well, in the last game, Doc Martin showed up. He he had some explosives, some knowledge of explosives at least.
Hmm. Here's what we haven't thought about. How do we get out?
Well, what you missed was he said that only one person would be able to match the weight.
Yeah, but there's multiple pallets.
One a day, right?
One from each place a day. Yeah.
Hmm.
Probably.
So we were thinking that maybe putting in a drone with some spying capabilities.
Hmm.
Location, camera, some
Sim
ears,
checks.
and maybe some explosives just in case we want to blow it the fuck up.
Well, okay. We could, instead of doing all that craziness, take one brick, hollow it out, turn it into it still looks like a brick, but inside of it, it has a transmitter and a basically like a video camera, a little tiny camera with a mic, and it's pointing in all directions, so that if the brick is picked up and thrown into whatever the heck it is, it basically gets destroyed. But at least we'll have some vision on what's going on in this facility.
That was my idea.
Yeah, but not a
I'm sure
drone.
that's-
Like a drone. Yeah, I thought you meant like a drone on the inside. Like I'm a drone and we're like a flying drone. What's that? I don't know. It's a brick. It's flying. It's weird.
I don't know if it's futuristic enough. It could be a tiny, tiny little like micro drone.
I would think that the drones you guys would be able to get your hands on would probably be no bigger than that. Like maybe even a bit smaller.
So do you think that would be good for this sort of thing? Because we can just need to get it in and then we can fly it around stealthily.
Be able to do that without being seen or heard.
Yeah, and it would have to be removed from the pile. It wouldn't be able to remove itself from the pile.
Yeah. All right.
You
Well,
could
it's
put it
just-
under the pallet.
Like instead of a drone, it'd be almost like a really like a rat size thing. It's on the ground.
The slithers.
Little drone with treads.
Or like a little rolling ball.
So it kind of just barely peeks out from under the pallet and has a wide camera and it can pick everything up.
Oh, you can
And
put
we can-
cameras on the pallet. You
And
can
we
get
can
cameras now
contr-
that are like that big.
And we can
But it'd be nice
control it too.
if it can move around.
Yeah, we can control it. So we have a camera and we like the drone on Mars.
I'm sure we could get like the ball version that roll around.
I don't know about a
Like-
camera with that.
Because the police have ones that are about golf ball size with a camera in it that roll around.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Maybe by
Plus,
this time we can get a marble sized one.
Maybe not marble sized. Like golf ball size.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay, let's try that.
We'll skip the explosives this time. Sorry, Juju.
Oh,
Okay,
you
we'll put these.
you really want to blow this thing up, huh?
I want a big boom for traction. I like
Hmm.
big booms.
I cannot lie.
All right, so yeah, getting your hands on this thing's not too difficult. It's got a pretty good broadcasting range, so you can stay far away. It's got like a little magnetic thing that you snap it to the pallet the night before. And you can drop it out and roll it out. So it gets loaded into the truck. When it gets to the underground garage, there it is unloaded there.
Oh, one more thing, Rich. Just in case it can't broadcast because of shielding, which I would not doubt that they do some creative shielding. We have a little cubby hole that it can go back into when it's done doing this recording. So when they get rid of the pallet, because we think they just throw the pallet out, right? We can retrieve it from the garbage, just in case.
All right. So yes,
And recycle it.
when the so it gets unloaded from the truck with a forklift. Forklift puts it on the ground. Someone with a pallet jack comes over, pulls it into an industrial size elevator, and it goes up to the 360 or 376th floor. And when it goes up from 375 to 376, the camera goes out. So it indeed was shielded. You wait until the next morning when the pallets go out and sneak in to retrieve your golf ball. And it is indeed still there. Download the video, and the video shows you that the pallet was taken into like a storage room. The bricks were unloaded from the storage room. And you could see that they were taken into the other room and fed into some sort of machine.
Did the pallet sit for any length of time upstairs?
It did, yes. It sat in the storage room, and then it was moved aside, like from flat to leaning in the storage room.
So you say that we could see it being fed into a machine from where we were.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it wasn't
So
like
it's
they
not
kept
very.
the doors closed or anything.
Who unloaded it? Was it people?
Yes. Yeah.
The machine's not very far from where they unload the shit, then, huh?
No. Well,
It's
they
good to
took it
know.
upstairs.
Oh, they took the whole pallet upstairs. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Can we tell how many people were working there, roughly speaking, from the individual voices or tight, or bodies?
It seemed like they work in shifts of 6. There's probably 3 shifts.
The guy that drove the truck did not unload it though, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So it'll look like from watching the video, we should be able to hide out in a pallet. At least one person hide out in the pallet. And then is there any time when the pallet goes unwatched while it's being unloaded before it's unloaded?
Yes and no. So there's 4 pallets. They all bring them up to the storage room. The doors are left open on the storage room. That's how you were able to see out with the camera. And it would depend on what pallet they started with and what pallet went up last, I would assume, would be the first one they start with. So if you were in one of the pallets that they didn't start with, it would be left alone, but it would still be in that room with doors open to the other. other.
Does it look like there's any time when that would not be observed?
I mean, there weren't people watching it, and it wasn't like a steady stream of people, right? They weren't like grabbing a brick, putting it in, grabbing it in, putting the brick in.
Oh,
They would like grab like 10 of them, take them
be
over to the
gone for a few
machine and put it
minutes.
in. Yeah.
Okay, so there is some time then. Hmm?
Yeah.
Your crazy idea might work, Tom.
Well, we still don't know how to get out.
That's true.
So, are there any windows on this floor?
There are windows. You cannot see through them from the outside though.
Okay. But there's
How do you-
windows
How do you guys feel about parachutes?
that's what I'm thinking. We'd bring a charge with us after we've done what we needed to do to the 6 people in the room. So we get some gas that knocks them out inside the container with us. Basically, we have a local anesthetic in the gas, and we're wearing a mask. So we knock their asses out. We need to be able to find and hopefully disable the security cameras if there are any, which I'm sure there has to be.
Do we see any on the videos?
Yeah.
Notice rolls? Okay.
Okay.
And
What sort of uniforms are these guys? The guys that are doing the unloading wearing? Are they workmen or?
It's a range. It's a range. Some people are
It's
like
not a uniform though.
No, not uniform. No, it's
Okay.
like jeans and a blazer is as dressy as it gets.
Okay.
But most of those people like work without a coat on, t-shirts or maybe a button up here and there.
Okay. So putting their clothes on won't help.
Right.
well, my thought would also have been like, since we could have a mini parachute with a little explosive, we could basically detonate the side of one of those pieces of glass, jump off the side with the brain, or whatever the hell the size of that thing is,
Duffel bag size.
and duffel bag size,
Just jump.
parachute down.
Ah. Not sure Doc's going to be too into that.
Oh, this is all juju. You look totally awake, by the way.
Okay. He's totally awake.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Well, we get him with stealth and we go out with guns. What about that?
Hey, man. I don't know if I'm the right guy to do it, but who's got to shoot or sneak or
Sneak and stab.
wow, Juju's like the perfect fit for this one.
I'm a Jedi. I have precog, sneak, and stab.
I love
talk. I told you I was a Jedi.
it. I know. We developed this plan specifically for you.
Worst part was I was trying to figure out if I could like disguise myself and talk my way into being the guy that takes the bricks upstairs.
Hell, maybe.
You'd have to impersonate somebody.
That's what I was thinking, was I was gonna have to impersonate somebody. And I looked up stealth, and stealth said that it works with disguises and stuff and infiltration.
My wife went back into the Shire house. Like literally disappeared into the house.
Yeah, sneak, Let's use stealth, disguise, infiltration, pickpocketing, and defeat security measures. So if I've got them hidden in the bricks and I'm the guy, I just have to figure out who's working that shift and then watch him for a few days to learn him. And then we take him out and I replace him for the day.
So you're saying that you can figure out some dude who's working there and you can disguise as him in the box. So then when you go, you just basically gank his ass when he's alone and then you replace him.
I gank him before he goes to work. And then I go to work as him.
It's going to be a pretty high difficulty.
I would think that'd be difficult, yeah. I think it would be less difficult to be able to gank him while he's up there. Are they all working together, or is it like they're all like doing their own thing?
Sounds like it's one guy driving.
Yeah, one guy drives. No, there's probably two guys driving. Two guys in the front, just in case something goes wrong out there. And then there's a couple guys milling about in the garage. There's one guy who does a forklift. One or two guys that do pallet jacks up the freight elevator. And then 6 guys at a time on the top floor. And they're all chatting like they know each other.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still think the knockout gas is a good option. They'll never see it coming, dude. Ever see it coming. There's just tubes. There's tubes on the pallet on the outside. We're on the inside sealed in. And we just hit the button.
We're not going to be able to get everybody that way, though.
We each have to be at a pallet. No. And how many pallets go up there?
One pallet.
4.
Inside the pallet, inside this pallet, you have one person with two tanks of knockout gas.
Wow.
There's tubes that basically the gas flows out of, fills the space, knocks those people out, they tumble to the ground. Same time, inside of our pallet, we have a little tiny ECM or some kind of a jammer that jams the television signals or the CCTV signals back to the security office. So all they see is a glitch, right? But it's not like it's like we're trying to replace footage. We're just glitching the cameras.
Do you have hacking skills?
Not I.
Will would have, I think.
Will has hacking skills.
Right. It says I can defeat security measures, but I mean, I think that's motion detectors and crap, not video cameras.
We're not defeating nothing. The jammer's doing that.
But Rich was saying we have an issue with us being in the piles. We'd each have to be in a separate one.
But we don't all need to be in. That's my point. Only one person.
Yeah.
Only one guy needs to be in.
But
what happens
is that thing going to be liftable by one person?
I mean, they only need the core, but
the core is the thing that we have to lift, and that goes into a duffel bag. Yeah.
But if it was me in there, because of the stealth and and the stabby and the athletics and all that crap, then I would need extensive training on how to remove the core, because my character would have no idea. Not even the first clue.
None of us know how to remove the core because we've never actually seen this thing or how to pull the core.
True.
Got a schematic and Will studied it.
Yeah.
We got a
schematic or something.
Too bad the guy who studied it isn't here.
It's a shame. Really is a shame.
Didn't he say he was going to show up?
He said he was on his way like hours ago.
That's bullshit.
What was your character, Tom?
I am the scientist, guys, who got kicked out of teaching because he got a little angry with some students. Anger management problem.
Well, then you'd be able to read.
Would you say he fell from grace?
He fell from Ryland Grace. The hi-hat. Sure. I mean, I can go. I don't care. I'll give it a shot. I could die.
Well, I'm not saying
Whatever.
about going up there, but I mean,
I know I have a +1 on no. That means I know how to do things, right?
Damn.
you have knowledge, is yeah, like science and shit.
What was that, Rich?
Nah, reading something wrong.
And I've got a small primitive weapon and a laser rifle. So if I got into real thing. So to do this, to pull this off, we need some kind of a signal jammer. We need some gas, some knockout gas. We need a parachute of some sort. And we need a small explosive, or maybe a laser rifle would do the trick, to bust out a window.
Window that high, would definitely need some serious blowing to get broken, because it's got to weather a fuck ton of shit up there. I mean, the ones on a 40-story building can withstand, pile drivers and shit.
Sure.
I
We know
can't
what we're working
imagine
with, though.
what 300.
I'm a scientist. I can figure that stuff out.
You also need to figure out before you go up there how long it would take you to dismantle it.
So I will study the schematics while you guys figure out how to get everything else loaded up into this fake crate.
It'll probably take you 20 minutes.
To pull the core.
Yeah.
The entrance
Not
into this suite. This is basically like an elevator that opens up into it.
Yeah, it's like a freight elevator on one end of it.
We didn't notice any other options to get onto this floor from our little drone, right?
No, not from what you saw.
I mean,
What's the
ideally, we
What's
need.
the situation with flying vehicles?
What are you looking for? What are you looking
Are
at?
there such a thing?
Hoverboard or flying carpet?
Like a flying car, like a VTOL sort of.
Oh, we want a
there
little.
he is.
So I was thinking maybe me and you go in. I hold them off in case while you're getting the core.
So
we
this
blow
is
the
like
window, and the dock flies in and grabs us.
little Fifth Element action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just jump off the side of the building and right into the car that's waiting below.
Yeah. A nice flying pickup, if you will.
Will, you've been voluntold. You're going to be hiding amongst the bricks like a Trojan horse. And then
He's got entrance music. Mario.
sorry. Someone else is playing a video.
so
Sorry for taking so long.
Or we
No
could
worries.
also get the vehicle up there just after whoever's in there blows the window, so everybody else can come in and help.
So I have a problem with this, and I think that this would be a problem in general. I don't think that the overlords of said building are really going to appreciate a flying car next to their most precious.
That's why the car waits somewhere close by.
Well, I'm just saying, I think that they're going to shoot anything that gets close.
So what did I miss, by the way?
You know what I'm saying? Did you?
Planning.
Yeah, very little.
Okay.
No, so we're going to come up with ways to infiltrate this floor. We figured out this floor was the floor that they actually are converting the material into currency.
My
Yeah, there's
problem
a
is I'm trying to
pallet
figure out how they would shoot though, because the building's got to be sealed at that height. I mean, like an airplane. I mean, pressure and all that crap.
No, you're not 30,000 feet up, dude. You're
There's
like,
300
So?
stories, almost
Yeah,
400 stories.
yeah, still the pressure is not much different than what on a ground level. We were only talking 400 stories is technically only like 4,000 feet, right?
400
less than a
stories, 10
mile.
feet a story, yeah.
So we're talking
Grav cars
less
are
than
a
a mile.
common thing. Grav cars are a common thing. It says here, most advanced worlds have a planetary transit grid that allows occupants to simply code in a destination and let the car take them there. On worlds that lack infrastructure or hostile local conditions preclude such convenience, manual controls and a pilot skill can be used. So I would say
Okay.
that this planet does not have that grid. It's a little too chaotic for that. So they would probably have grav cars buzzing by their tower often.
Routinely. Okay, so we're not worried about getting shot down then.
Often enough that they don't just shoot down any vehicle going by.
Even though they technically have more money than God.
I don't think God needs money though.
And neither do they.
So what
No,
did
they
you
do
say? 400 story tall building would be 40,000.
4,000. 4,000 feet high. The air pressure is less dense as you go up, by the way.
Right. But you still have to, I mean, you're still dealing with the pressure issues. That's why I was like, wait, what do planes fly at?
30,000. Or 20,000, I should say.
20,000?
20 to 30. I don't know. Plane cruising altitude.
I thought it was 10,000.
No,
Or is,
Planes can
No,
fly at
'cause-
any altitude.
they basically. But the typical commercial airline flies
Here
between
to
31
space.
to 38,000 feet. At 10,000 feet is where they let you turn on your electronics. But 36,000 is a common cruising altitude.
Because the plane won't crash at 10,000 feet if you turn on your electronics. But it,
Yeah, you
higher than
know,
that it
because
was?
that's how it
Yeah.
works. That's totally how it works.
I
so
totally have
fucking-
never used airplane mode on an airplane. I'm that
Me
guy.
neither.
the only
What
the
a-
only reason that
I
they
never
say
get any
I-
calls either.
the only reason they say to do that is because they want you to pay attention to their safety thingamajiggers. So they made up that lie so that people pay attention.
Still play games in
I-
airplane mode.
it's whatever. Anyhow, I'm not worried about the pressure. That's
Well, that
not a
was
problem.
before games were on the phone. So
But it's high enough up in the air where we can parachute out. There's no denying that we have enough space for that. Of course, we don't really want to because that leaves us a sitting duck.
Right, that's
Yeah,
why I was
you-
thinking of flying vehicle.
Yeah, it's fine. It says
Yeah.
if there's flying
Okay.
vehicles that go around, then that's a great idea.
So
Yeah,
that means
do
we only
that.
need one person in the pallet to blow the window so the rest of us can get in if needed.
But I don't think we need to have more than one person here. I still don't think we need more than one.
I mean,
But
if shit goes
Getaway
sideways,
driver.
what happens? That person's just dead.
oh,
Yeah.
so wait, who can drive?
Anybody can drive, right?
I mean,
With the
who's good at
pilot
driving?
skill? Who's got pilot
Oh.
skill?
Yeah, who's got pilot?
Well, if we're driving around flying cars, then anybody that has normal license could drive one, right?
Yeah, but like
Right,
I
but
think
it's
the
not like a
pilot skill is
CDL.
meant to, yeah, like to do like maneuvers, like go
Gotcha.
slightly to the left.
No pilots here. Just gonna have to put up with non Mario Andretti type driver.
Because Tom, you said that you would take it, right?
Take what?
Pilot.
No, I didn't take it.
Oh, you didn't. Oh, I changed mine so that it's because like I thought that you wanted it.
No, sorry.
Oh,
There was a lot of
I-
miscues during that.
I have survival,
Okay.
talk, no, heal, connect, administer. So No pilot, unfortunately.
Okay, so Juju, do you have pilot?
Oh, no.
Nobody has
Damn.
pilot.
Okay, none of us are pilots. Okay.
Hire a pilot.
Yeah.
So we're doing this stunt, and we need a expert pilot to catch a person falling from a high story of a building. It's going to be on TV. It's going to be crazy. We're going to broadcast it. We're going to simulcast this across all of the various social channels. You could be like what's that guy on that car show? The Stig. Oh man, what's that car show? The British one.
Oh, the
One I don't watch.
yeah, the one on Amazon.
Yes.
Top
yes.
Gear.
Top Gear. Remember they got that driver who's always dressed in the white driving
Dude, I
uniform with the.
I pulled Top Gear out of my ass. I haven't even seen it.
It's like Stig or.
I know it's a bunch of British people that like their cars, and they're on Amazon.
The Stig. I was right. It's the Stig.
We also
You guys gotta see this photo here. Hold on.
we also should have some sort of transport off-world quickly.
This guy is like a perfect match for our game too. You ready?
Because
For this?
honestly, we need to just drive literally from the building to the spaceport and get the hell out of Dodge.
There you go, Rich. And team. Look on Discord. The Stig. He's like the perfect pilot for us.
Problem is I hired a guy again. I mean, you're not giving backup to the whoever's up there.
Backup. Well, I get it. Hey, this is not a perfect plan. No one ever said it was perfect.
But we gotta patch up some holes at least.
Well, what holes we got to patch? Where's the problems? We'll start poking
Well,
holes.
we want to try and keep it all in house as much as possible. So hiring an outside pilot might be a bad idea.
Right.
But what?
Well,
Well, that's
but-
true.
I honestly don't think it's going to be. We're not going to need that much specialty shit to drive in there where half of the building is blown up and just park there while somebody gets in the car, right?
Yeah, getting in and out. I think any one of us could do that.
Well, maybe that's fine. I just thought maybe we wanted to jump out of the building and get caught. While
I
in
think
midair.
that's too much. Because, like I said, I mean, we want to also make it so that whoever's up there has backup.
Okay. So, Will, you're in charge of hacking and trying to jam up the elevators.
Yeah.
How about that? That'll help.
I'm also very stealthy, just letting you know.
I mean, yeah, because we could have Doc driving, Will's character hacking from the passenger seat, you in the thing, you in the closure, or me in the
I'm the
closure,
man in the box.
and whoever's in the box gets out, blows the window, and then me or you, whichever one's not in the box, can get in, and then you get the stuff, and then we both get out into the car and go to the spaceport.
Just call me Alice.
Buried in your carbon.
So do you want to be in the box or jumping from the car in the window?
It's either going to be you or Will. Who's going to be?
I think Will should be in the car hacking because
Okay.
he's going to be hacking the whole time.
I'll be the driver if you don't. Nobody else has any skills.
I got skills, but they ain't driving, hacking, and computers are not any of them.
I used to be able to change the device that played my music. Not anymore.
What?
Huh? Well, I think we're all confused now.
What are you trying to do, Tom?
No. Sorry, it was something else. It's completely not game related. I used to be able to play sounds of my computer through my speakers while I could talk, and like a different source of my of audio could be playing on a different speaker track, a speaker set.
Sound properties.
Anyways,
and scroll down to the bottom. There's like a little. The icon is like a little slider panel or something like that. It's like advanced sound properties, and then you can change your device there.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, sure. I'm in the box. I'm the man in the box.
Nice.
Okie dokie.
Box the getaway driver. Susan's hacking. DuPont's going in as backup.
Yep. You get to jump from a flying
We are-
car
we
into a
are-
building and then back out again.
We are all going to die.
Yeah.
Well, gotta go out somehow.
I don't
So,
know.
anyways, you have
I
the
have a
next game
feeling
system
you're
ready
all
for
gonna
us, Rich?
die. I'm gonna put on a uniform and sneak out the back.
There's no uniforms, remember?
Well, I'll put
You
on
gotta throw
a
on
suit.
somebody's blazer.
He's
Yeah.
gonna put on a postal uniform.
Mail delivery, mail delivery.
Oh, sorry, wrong
Good.
planet.
Did I tell you I've got a jumpsuit full of grease in my backpack? Just throw that on, throw in the fake teeth, and call myself Fletch. That's another movie I gotta watch again.
All right, so we doing this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a vote of confidence right there. Yeah.
I don't think you're gonna get much more out of me than yeah.
Barring a lack of a better plan, this is the one we got. The show must go on.
All right, so where are you going to? What are you going to do with the car? Is it just going to like float outside a specific window and wait for that window to blow up?
I think a nearby
so-
building roof.
Okay, perfect.
Yep.
All right, you have a plan for like a specific window to blow up, or just a specific side?
A specific side because I don't think we know the layout of the room well enough.
Well, we have video.
We
Pretty
do.
sure we have the.
Can we extrapolate how the floor is set up, the room? Do we see windows? That's the other thing. Do we even see windows on the video?
You do not see windows.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, you would probably, at some point, you would probably notice that there are no windows on this floor. It's
So
concrete
they've
walls.
boarded up, they've walled up the windows.
Wait. We saw lights from that floor though.
There are windows
yeah, the
on
lights.
this floor.
The lights never went off. The lights
There
never went
are
off
windows on this
floor.
floor that you see on the camera.
Paying attention works.
All right.
And it is an open floor plan, from what you can tell. Freight elevator comes up in like the middle of the left side. And it is mostly an open area that you see, except for there's like the storage room, and it looks like there might be a couple of like side offices. But other than that, you can see pretty much wall to wall.
So it kind of matches what
But-
our drone was last time. Everything that we see.
He's talking about what we saw in the drone.
Oh, sorry.
So where the hell are the windows? How the hell is this laid out?
Big square.
But they covered the windows?
No, I was incorrect.
Oh,
Lights.
Yeah, we should be able to pick out then, if we see windows, we should be able to see what's through the windows, and therefore maybe get a lay of which
window would be
which
best
side,
and where
right.
to hide?
Sounds reasonable.
Ah,
All right, so you are going to have to break into the place the night before to get on the pallet.
right.
Are you?
Oh, it's not just that. We're gonna have to like completely create a new palette.
I think
It
we
looks
do
like-
that off-site and
Yeah,
then
we do
break
that
in
off-site.
and bring it in and replace the pallet.
Hmm.
I don't know
That's
of any other way to do it.
A lot more difficult, I would think.
Uh-huh.
I was thinking you would go in and restack the bricks. It would be a half hour to restack the bricks.
Well, we
Somebody
have to
curl
do
up in
that.
there and we stack the bricks around them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but there's
Otherwise,
But-
you'd have to get a truck and a forklift. Well, you probably wouldn't have to get a forklift. You could build it inside the truck. You'd have to buy all the bricks.
Mhm.
Hollow them
So,
out.
yeah,
Weigh
but we
them.
need to freaking put a goddamn compartment, and guys, not only that, knockout gas.
Well, it's not like the bricks
Oh.
are sealed. You can just crank that thing open. And gas will come between the bricks.
As long as you're wearing a gas mask, it'll be okay.
Looks like the bricks are just a big cloud of fart.
All right, so you
Okay.
figure the knockout gas is going to last from like 20 to 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're going to be cutting it close.
Okay. Well, that's what we bought it. We bought that specific stuff because it was 20 minutes.
All right.
We went to the old knockout gas dealer.
Right.
Ye old knockout gas.
Needs to be at least 20 minutes, sir. Well, we got
That's
this
all I got.
concoction that might kill them, but that's all right. They may not wake up from it. All right, well, good enough for us.
All right, so all of you heading to stack Tom in the pallet?
Yeah.
Tom can't wait.
All right,
Tom
who's
can't
breaking in?
wait.
All right,
I
give
am.
me a DC 6. Who said it was? Oh, those are fancy guys.
A sneaky bitch.
No. Gotta roll over. Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. So you pop that lock open. No problem. You guys get in, restack Tom in there with his cylinder of knockout gas.
Yeah.
You sleep uncomfortably through the night.
Oh, this is awesome. So glad I came up with this one.
Hey, I asked you if you wanted to be in the box. You said yeah, so too late now.
I thought you wanted me to play Alice in Chains, Man in the Box. I didn't realize you wanted me actually in the box.
Ha.
So you guys head up, or you set up for the morning. Tom, you are carried. You can tell pretty much like each stage. So you're
Okay.
paid for. You're put in the truck. You are driven to the building. You are taken out of the truck into the freight elevator, and the freight elevator doors open. When are you going to release the gas?
After I'm sat down and landed into basically, when we were watching the video and it lasted, I'm sure we had a lot of video. Do we know when the shift changes happen?
Like every 6 hours.
Also, I think it would be based out of
Okay.
which order of the thing he was on. If he's in the middle, then he doesn't have more than an hour or so before they're going to get to him.
Why
And
don't
if
you
it's
roll a
at the
D4
end,
for me,
then he's
Tom?
got, 5 hours.
Oh, wait. I have a question. So,
The order of pallet
is-
you came in. You were the last
So I
pallet
have a-
in. You will be the first pallet unloaded.
Oh,
Okay.
so I have a
So,
question.
but
What is your question, Will?
Okay, so while I'm hacking, would it be possible to? I don't want to knock out the cameras, but I do want to basically play a loop on the camera, like broadcast a
Yes.
signal to the cameras. Okay, that's what I want to do for the cameras.
All right, so you are going to be unloaded first. You are the fourth pallet in, so you are the closest to the door. I would say it'd probably make most sense for the shift change to happen about now. That way, if there's any problems, getting the stuff up, the guys who are there can help. And that way, if there's any problems downstairs, the guys who are there don't have to go downstairs. They can stay up here. You've got... You want to do this while at the time... Do you want to do this at the time where you assume everybody is still in the area, or would you like to wait until after the shift change is
after
taken
shift change,
place?
because I don't want to have more people affected by it than that would be within like 20 minutes of after them leaving.
All right. It would probably be like within 10 minutes, because you estimate by the you have about 10 minutes before they reach the hole that you're in.
Gotcha. Okay, so 5 minutes in, and then as I see them approaching me, I release the gas. Old man knockout gas reseller didn't lie to us. We at least watch him took out some rats, right? Let me show you this, boys. That's pretty cool, huh?
All right, let's see. So there's 6 guys in there. I'm going to do saves for them all. Save is 15, so I need to roll above 15.
You're gonna fucking half of them are gonna pass it too. You know that, right?
well, that's why you need to get the charge on the window as soon as possible.
They're gonna be like, "What's
There's
that?
one. There's two.
What's that?
There's
What is
three.
it? What above
Nice.
the 15? There's 2 so far.
There's
There's
three.
3.
Nice.
That's
So
half
most of them are unaffected by the gas. They're like
There's
choking
still
and coughing.
2
and-
more, right?
No, that's
6.
like all of them. 3 of them are still awake.
Yep.
Okay, question: would the gas be visible from where we're like keeping watch on that floor?
We can't even see it.
Well, like we can't see in, but can we see like the gas spread to the windows?
Can't see through the windows.
Oh,
Lucky I have my rifle.
But we know what floor it is, all right?
Yeah, we're just waiting to see the windows break and then we go.
okay.
But we know. I thought we knew the number, the actual number of.
do.
Right. We know exactly where the window we're looking for. We're watching a specific window to break.
Right.
And that's what we know to get up there.
Do I have a explosive charge to put on that window?
You do.
Okay, so
Should have said
when
no,
I see
but yes.
when I see 3 of these individuals not passing out from the gas, what are their symptoms?
They are nauseated. They look dizzy.
They look dizzy.
Okay.
Okay, so
They
I
look like
have
they're
my
dizzy and drawing weapons.
okay, but they don't know what the hell they're shooting, so they're looking around.
Correct. Yeah.
So I will, I guess, get the fuck out of the bricks.
Happy
I don't know how.
birthday, motherfuckers!
Okay.
And
So
I have my weapon because I knew I was gonna have to bring it just in case.
The worst part is you saying that makes me see this guy pop it out of the case with a machine gun and the belt loop. Dot, 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 dot. Except
By the way,
that's not his character.
like a Jack in the Box scientist with glasses on. And he's got
Rich.
I'm like Breaking Bad.
Yes, Will.
Okay, so before this all went down, I wanted to know if I would have been able to have done a hack on the cameras to do that loop thing idea, because like I had an
Yes.
idea for
Roll your hacking
when the
DC,
shift changed.
8.
DC 8. Okay. Oh crap, that's pretty hard. And the game is not working. It doesn't want to load for me.
Roll in Discord as well.
Yeah, okay, I'll roll Discord,
2d6 plus your hacking,
which is 0 or no, plus 1 because
what's the website that you're going to?
Foundry.
Yeah, what's the IP?
The not the IP,
The 30895.
No, it's 30,000 again.
Oh, we changed it. Okay.
I changed it back because I wasn't running 2 at a time.
Okay, that explains why. Just give me a sec to log in.
But your program is +0.
But then I add +1 because of my intelligence, right?
Well, yeah, if you're not doing it on the program, yeah, add +1. Otherwise, the program will do it for you. If you're on Foundry, you just select intelligence. Ooh.
All right, so you're having problems
Dang.
getting it up, and then you notice that
Yeah,
That's what she said.
and then you notice
Wow.
that not all the guys go down when the gas is tossed.
Uh-oh.
I just found the clip. It's so funny.
Can you see if you can fake a fire alarm a couple floors down, like 200?
Yeah. Yeah. Would I be able to do that? Like set off the fire alarms?
Let's roll some initiative here.
Oh, okay.
Initiative is
Oh, yeah.
A D8?
Roll it off your character sheet.
Oh. I don't know what I'm supposed to roll. Is that off my character sheet?
I don't. It's group initiative. So someone already rolled. You got a 2.
What's good? High or low?
High.
Oh, well, that's never good. Oh.
All right. So you want to wait to pop out of the carbon cake until your turn, or you want to do it previous to initiative?
Well, what would be the advantage of doing it after initiative? I guess that if I popped out beforehand, then they would be able to take a shot at me.
Yes.
Okay, then I won't do it right now. I'll do it until it's my turn. They still don't know that I'm the one who created that.
They're looking at it and say, "Did you fart, motherfucker?"
Some like it hot, by the way. That's where the original birthday gangster cake. That's the movie it came from. 1957.
Wow. All right, so they are looking around. One of them's trying to wake their other buddy up. The other two are slowly coming closer to the pallets. What would you like to do, Tom?
Okay. Well, they're coming close to the pallets, and what are they doing? Are they inspecting the pallets?
They have not gotten to them yet. That is where the gas is coming from.
Oh, they can see the gas.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a chink in the old plan there. Oops. It's supposed to be invisible gas. The fucker sold me fucking gas that you can see. That's why it didn't work. Okay. So I will, I guess. How trapped am I in this pallet of carbon?
Not.
I have a room to kind of maneuver around a little bit.
You
Yeah.
can pop out whenever you want.
I will, but I only get one shot at them. So one of them might get shot, but the other one probably will not. And then the third one is probably going to definitely be able to be making his move.
Maybe shoot the window then.
I will shoot the guy. I will shoot one of them. I will pop out and I will just bam when they get close, when they get within a few feet. So it's not going to be a hard shot. But when one of them gets within a few feet. Because they're probably not together. One's probably looking at one pallet. One's probably looking at another pallet. Because I'm sure the gas is kind of coming from this general vicinity per se. That's my hope.
Yeah.
What should I roll, Rich? My amazing combat skills?
Wouldn't it be shoot?
Yes, it would be shoot. There,
Because when I shoot.
There is. Could be by your weapon, I think.
There is a weapon, laser rifle. Do I just click that one?
It's as long as it's readied, I believe.
It's readied.
Click the icon by it.
Oh, I see. So they're close to me. Does that give me any modifier?
No.
Okay.
I have an AC of 12.
I have burst fire. What does that mean? Let's use burst fire.
Um,
And I think I have a focus of specialist, which is expertise in non-combat. That doesn't matter. Okay, what's wanderer? Hold on. You can forge, scrounger, snag, travel, papers. Yeah, it doesn't do shit for me. Okay. All right. That wasn't a good roll. Nope. That's so good, boys. Shots went wide. Shots wide. I guess the question is, does the shots hit the window?
So burst gives you a +2 bonus to hit and damage.
Yeah, I didn't do anything. I got the +2 on it too. I literally rolled a fucking 5.
Do you not have shoot?
I have shoot. I rolled shoot. I don't have shoot as a skill. I have a -1 to it. But it didn't matter anyway. Even if I had a +2, it wouldn't have mattered. I still would have missed him.
Oh,
I rolled a 5.
Oh.
My only question is, I was aiming for them, but I was also kind of hoping that if I missed, I could at least hit a window in a distance.
It would probably crack the window a bit.
Okay. So From the other side, you may see some or hear
Uh,
some.
Can I retro something real quick, Rich?
Sure. What?
So we're not waiting for the window or blow. I'm waiting for my sense to tell me, and it'll only tell me 1 minute before he's going to blow the window, or 1 minute before we're supposed to go up there.
Okay.
Well, that's right. You do have that. Well, your sense, your precog sense says something's gone wrong.
Like,
Something
wait,
ain't working.
the window should have
Susan
blown by
says
now.
something's gone wrong. All right. So, Susan, you want to make it look like there was a fire or something?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and roll your hacking skill again. Same DC.
Oh, okay. Fingers crossed, dudes.
There you go.
Yay.
All right. So you
Doesn't-
quickly scour the internet for a ping or a gif of a fire.
Yeah.
Found it, boys.
Just to try and get
Got the fire emoji.
just to make sure that people don't start like scrambling to that floor.
Well, we don't have to worry about that anymore because I'm going to get killed by 3 armed men.
Oh no.
I'll never have a chance to get the core out because I will be dead.
All right.
Well,
and what
you
are
know,
the
they
other
can
two
all
doing?
miss. They're all nauseated, so maybe they'll miss.
What are the other two of you doing?
I'm waiting to get flown up there.
I'm waiting to fly up there.
Actually,
you guys, do you
we know
wait.
that we know
No.
shit's gone wrong. So
Yes.
Do we
Yeah.
have comms? We have comms, I guess.
Yes, but that is that floor is shielded from outgoing communication.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay.
but I knew because I was able to hack. I was just watching
watching.
through the cams, right?
Yes.
So
Okay.
I could have just told him, "Hey, we need to get up there now. We can't wait for the window to be busted."
All right.
I've got monofilament and thermal knives, so I'll cut my
Okay.
weight if I have to.
I got shoot.
We'll pull the car up to where the window is supposed to blow, but not close enough to where if it actually does blow, we're gonna get caught up in the blast.
All
He
right.
said, why don't you pull up to the window next to it? And
Okay.
I'll cut into that one.
All right. Is that a relatively easy job?
Yeah, no problem.
And then I'll use my turn to cut into it. So next round I can go in or something, hopefully. I have a thermal knife and a monofilament blade stored.
Yeah, I think you should be able to cut through it that fast.
I am Jedi.
All right. What is your armor class, Tom?
13.
Right, here we go. All +1s.
Sweet.
We'll miss.
That's a fail, fail, fail.
Hey,
So then-
told you.
so
you.
So they're nauseated and they're missing. I don't know how.
You find, fam.
They're
But
stormtroopers.
things are significantly worse off for me
Stormtroopers.
than
All right, Tom, what would you like to do?
well, Tom's kind of pinned down right now by getting shot at by 3 different guys. I don't think I really want to run towards the machine unless they're afraid of blowing it up, perhaps. Can I make it to the machine?
They are in your way. You would have to go around that.
So that's a no. Can't run by them. I would be shot and killed. So it is what I assume. I'm behind a pile of bricks shooting, and they're shooting at me from piles of bricks as well.
Correct, yeah.
Gotcha. I guess I will. I guess I will think. I think I'll shoot at them again. Maybe.
Sounds
Maybe
good.
I shoot at them, or maybe I shoot at the window instead.
There is a hole coming through the window.
Oh, well, then I'm not gonna shoot at that. That'd be a bad idea. So I'm gonna keep them distracted by shooting at me. Another shit roll.
We're using burst again.
Oh yeah, I was using burst.
Burst will hit.
For 3 points of damage.
All right. So you hit one like in the shoulder, and he like goes down to one knee. Juju. Just about this time, the plexiglass pane falls through.
I leap in and go for the first guy I can get close to.
From behind.
Sort of skill or form. No, not
Elite or exert, and then
exert. Yes, please.
and then stab.
Exert and stab. Sounds good. Exert 10.
Ah! Wow.
-1 to your stab then.
Wow.
Okay, -1 to stab. Okay, I can deal with that. Oh.
Yeah,
Wounded
some days
guy
we
or
don't
not
roll
wounded
very.
guy?
Which
Oh.
guy?
Juju?
The closest one.
Wounded guy or not wounded guy?
Wounded guy. Yeah. Roll.
Nice dice.
Get this new kind of feel to it.
All right, so yeah, you like roll up and you're thinking you're gonna cut him in the chest, but you end up cutting him in the leg, and you cut him like right on the inside of his thigh, and just blood spurts everywhere.
Yeah.
And this guy goes down.
And now you're a target. Just like me.
Yeah, but I got a better armor class still.
Lol.
Will, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna jump out and try and start making my way to the machine while like putting down cover fire and trying to maybe take down one of them.
While the
Most like-
firefight's going on,
Yeah, most likely try and shoot for the guy that's on his knee now.
that guy's dead.
Oh, he
Bled
is.
out. He's bled out.
Oh, okay. Oh, I missed that. My bad. So then I'll shoot a fresh one then.
All right, go ahead and give me an exert. DC 10.
Exert. DC
Actually,
10.
no. Make it 7. Still would have failed.
Is that a strength or a dex thing?
I don't care. Didn't matter.
Snake eyes.
All right, so -1 on your shoot.
You know,
Okay.
kicking ass, taking names, boys. Some amazing.
Oh, wait, is that an attack roll, like, or is it a different thing? Laser.
Your attack roll? You're gonna roll with your weapon, and then
Okay.
select the appropriate skill, shoot or stab.
So wait, shoot is 2d6, or like what was the d20 then?
Just click on
To hit.
the weapon. Not put a weapon on.
Ugh. Wow, what is with these below 10 rolls? This is so weird.
It's just how it is sometimes.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Well, at least you made it your way to the machine, which is the most important part.
Yeah, I'm making my way there.
All right. And Sean, anything?
Well, I'm.
Keep the bird afloat.
I'm hold the car upside the building like this, right? I got the passenger side window rolled down, and I have a laser gun pointed out the window, and just in case, gonna ready my laser for a half-ass shot on anybody that might be screwing around.
Yeah, you could maneuver so you can get a shot in on somebody.
All right. Got my laser pistol.
All right, you just take the guy out.
All right.
We got our damn door gunner here. Just like fucking amateurs.
He's muttering to himself. Oh, Trojan horse, he says. It'll be easy, he says.
We don't need a contingency plan, he says.
All right, let's see.
I never said easy.
13.
I said this.
Oh, he's pissed. All right, Tom. He's walking straight at you with a pistol. He misses.
If you weren't so fucking mad, you could hit me this time. And,
I know. Slow aim. Breathe.
It's got to be done like this, guys. When you want to shoot somebody, you have to shoot them, and not like that. Still a miss.
You pull your rifle up as he
not like me.
gets up on you and he knocks it out of the way as you fire. Juju.
So there's the one guy on him, and then there's another guy.
Nope.
No, we're down to one.
No, it's just the one guy on him.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, well then he's gonna get cut up.
Sounds good. Cut him up. Slice and dice.
Yup.
All right. He screams in pain as you cut him in the back. Will?
Yes. Okay. How much further is it to the machine?
You're at it.
Okay, cool. I want to know how I can take the core out.
All right.
You already know.
I need you to roll a fix for me.
Hey, that's my job.
Fixer, but not the kind you sell stuff to.
Hey. This is my expertise. 9. Oh, I don't know if does that work?
No, not get it out.
Shit. Okay.
You barely get the cover open.
Okay. Well, that's something.
We're gonna have you do probably 6 successes.
I also read this as well. Remember?
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say next turn you can start helping him.
Yes.
All right. Sean.
All right. So one guy left.
One guy left.
Can I see him?
Yeah, you can back the car up and get a beat on him.
Do I have to do everything around here?
Yes.
No, I guess not. That one went wide. I'd probably be putting the car in danger if I backed into the window, though, huh? Probably might might crash.
Yeah.
The whole thing might
Try to
come
come
down,
through it?
and that would be a bad thing. Well, yeah, probably that's probably not going to be a good idea, unless it's really thin window.
No, it is a very thick window.
Yeah, no,
All right, so
I don't
he
want to have to
fucking-
crash.
He succeeds his morale check again. Right on top of you, like holding you
He's-
against the bricks.
He's still
You're just
shooting at
like-
him, even though I cut his back up.
Yep.
He's on
Okay.
top of me or on top
Yep.
of you, Juju?
He's on
He's
top of you.
Oh, so he's like
And he
I
pushing me.
tried to
fires
draw
and
him off,
totally,
but he
he
didn't.
totally knocked the gun out of the way.
I was like, won't you just die? And I pull out my knife. Because I think I have a knife. Maybe I don't. Hold on. I do have I have a small primitive weapon.
All pretty
I
much
assume
sounds
that's-
like a knife to me.
Sounds like a knife to me. So I'll pull out my knife from my belt loop and I'll say, fine, if I can't shoot you, then I'll just stab you.
Join you.
Ha.
Right on bump. I hit him, but like barely any damage.
That was enough.
2 points. 1 point of damage and 1 point of shock.
No, 1 point
It's
of
like,
damage.
"Grr." Oh,
Shock
1
would
point-
be
1
if you
point.
missed.
It's either or. Yeah, it's either or.
Ah, I see. Gotcha.
All right.
I
So now it's going to take you guys about 10 minutes together to get this core out.
somebody go barricade any entrances to this
Actually,
floor.
Yeah, I was gonna go, and if they have electronic locks, just into the electronic lock and then wait behind the door.
All right. There are no doors up here. You can see where the stairwell goes past it, but it is cemented in, so you can't access this through stairs. There's an elevator door, and there is the freight elevator door. And I'm going to go to the bathroom, and I'll be right back.
We got to be quick, guys, because like we just drew a lot of attention. There's going to become somebody coming from the window area as well.
Yes, they will.
I'm gonna force the elevator doors open. Just cut ropes. No elevator use at all.
All right. How are we barricading the elevator doors?
I'm gonna open the elevator door actually and cut rope.
All right.
Or rails or whatever.
All right.
I mean, sorry if they're already in the elevator, but
what
they
about
have
the freight
brakes that'll
elevator?
stop them from falling.
What about the freight elevator?
Do the freight elevator first.
Okay.
And then I'll do the regular elevator.
Roll a D2 for me, Juju.
D2.
Do the elevator. across the room
R2D2.
dings.
Ding.
Space would have been nice. Oops. Error. Huh? Oh, well, I can't spell. I can't. There we go.
All right. So the elevator
A
on the other side of the
diamond.
room is moving. Freight elevator is falling to the ground. You can see the elevator on the other side of the room coming up. You run over to the doors and
If I can't get to it before they're gonna come in, I'll just go to one side, sort of ready, so they don't see me.
no, you can. You can get
Oh,
to it.
okay.
I'm just trying to decide what kind of roll I want you to make. Cable's moving. I think exert, unless you have a better idea.
Yeah, I think it would be an exert as well.
Strength exert.
Strength. Not my best. But not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Yeah,
Especially
so
with the -1.
it's coming up fast, and you're like holding the knife there as the cable's going past it, holding onto the knife, and it's slowly like cutting into the cable, and you get like the last 2 or 3 strands, and you can see the top of the elevator. It cuts, and you see the elevator start to fall.
I do yell brace down the shaft as it
Brace.
cuts.
Yeah, brace is gonna work.
I'm not that bad a guy. I mean, they're gonna die, but oh well.
Brace.
It gives them some advantage.
All right. As you're yelling down to the elevator and watching it fall, it gets about 2 floors, and then you see something come out of the elevator.
Uh-oh.
A body phases through the elevator and is now floating
Uh-oh.
in the shaft, looking up at you, wearing a rat mask.
Oh
Shit.
God.
A
He's
rat mask.
Psyker is the leader.
Okay, how many minutes into this excursion are we?
Why don't you both give me fix rolls?
Which rolls?
Fix.
6 rolls.
Fix.
Oh, those two. Oh,
Yes.
fix.
Fix.
Oh, those
Okay.
two do fix.
Gotcha.
Please.
All right.
And what is Doc Martin doing?
Skills.
Oh, you're still outside.
Yeah, I'm still,
You're still
waiting for
driving.
them to jump into the car. The suicide door on the right is open.
What's it based off of? The fix? Is it intelligence? Dexterity?
Intelligence, probably.
Six. That's a fail. What is that? That's a fail,
Yeah.
right?
We're looking for 7.
Of course.
And then Will?
So close.
Okay, I'm trying to fix again. Thank God. Hey.
Good job, Will. Making
All
up
right,
for
so
my
that's
lack
2
of
out of 6.
Okay, cool.
All right, 2 out of 6 isn't one. It's better than 1 out of 6, I guess.
All right, and then this figure floats up in front of you, Juju, and passes through you. And the other 2 see, well, the other 3 of you see this woman float out of the elevator shaft in a ghost-like form. And she solidifies behind Juju.
Oh,
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good.
psychic energy shit.
All right. You, Tom.
I'm trying to fix.
Do it.
Fix,
Fix it.
fix.
Asphyxiation.
7.
There it is. 3 out of 6. Halfway there. Juju,
All right,
feel a chill
almost.
as she passes through you. You spin around and
Uh.
she solidifies in front of you, facing you.
And she's gonna get a sword in the gut.
All right. Armor class 16.
Stab.
All right, 8 damage.
Uh-huh.
She clutches her stomach where you stab her. Sean.
Can I see her from where I am?
Yeah, you can maneuver around.
All right. There's no other cars coming around, right? assuming
not
we're
at you. Yeah, nobody drives this close to buildings.
but we're attracting a lot of attention. At least I can most likely assume.
From the inside, yes, not from the outside.
Okay, great. Get off a shot of my laser pistol. Oh, damn it! I shot the ceiling again.
Uh-oh.
The AC of 14. Yeah. 16,
All right.
right?
16, yeah.
15.
Will?
Well,
Okay. Another fix.
do it.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it well.
No, you're not. But well enough.
Oh, okay. Well
All right,
enough.
4 out of 6.
Plus, the really helps.
God dang it. I should have figured out using my precog which elevator to go for first.
Oh.
Because that would have been cooler as well.
She still would have floated through the thing now.
I know, but it would have been like, oh, I know she's coming defensive. Ready.
All right, Juju. Physical saving throw.
Where is the saving throw?
Yeah. Pulls her hand away from her gut. Like she's looking for blood, but you notice there isn't any. And she
Oh.
holds her hand up to your chest, and a pulse of energy comes out from it. You are thrown backwards.
How do I do that? Oh, physical?
Yes.
Yeah.
Into
Are you,
the elevator shaft.
Uh-oh.
what happened to you? You flew into the elevator shaft?
Yeah.
Pushed into the elevator shaft.
Uh-oh.
All
Can
right.
anybody around that can grab him?
Nobody.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna have to catch myself with the knife in him as soon as I get a chance.
All right. Tom.
Dix!
Five out of 6.
We're almost got it! Stay alive,
Hey.
Juju!
Will.
Okay. Okay. One last time. One last hand.
There you go, Will.
Hey, 12.
All right. Will pops it out, shoves it in the duffel bag.
And I just
Wait,
book
get in
it.
the car.
Well, we gotta save Juju. As we saw him fly into the elevator shaft.
Yep. What are you doing, Sean? You want to take another shot?
Yeah, I'll take another shot. All right, bitch, you're mine.
Don't miss. Roll high.
Yeah.
15, not enough.
Not the ceiling.
Oh,
this
wait.
time.
15 is not enough?
16
Almost was
is normal
20.
class.
I saw that teetering on 20.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, no.
Missed
All right.
again.
Well, at least this time she knows you're shooting at her.
Oh. I'm sure that's a good thing.
Gets her
All
gets her mind off of Juju.
Sean, make a mental save.
Mental moves.
He walks
not-
towards
oh,
you. Pointing.
Zero.
Failed. 15.
I
Oh, the
rolled an
AC.
11.
All right.
If you're less than or equal to 15, then you fail it, right?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
You are asleep.
Oh no. Is it? I'm assuming the car has autopilot in these situations.
I wouldn't say autopilot, but it's not gonna fall out of the sky because you fall asleep.
You have it in park.
Right.
Right.
It's going to be
Asleep it
damn
is.
near impossible to hit her at an AC of 16. We have to save Juju. So it's Juju's turn.
That's your turn, Tom. Well, it
No,
doesn't
it's
matter what
Juju's
order you
turn.
go in. Do it, Juju.
Alright, so we use exert to
I
stop
will
myself
give
from
you-
falling.
Whatever is better, strength or dexterity.
So it's like an
Oh, it's
athletics check,
dex.
basically.
Yeah,
The hell are you rolling? Okay.
I like those dice. They're
Holy
fitted.
Christ.
Oh, I'm
All
not
right.
falling anymore.
You are not falling anymore. You
Oh God.
stick your knife in. Now you're just hanging from your knife. Feel your muscles burning. As you look up 4 stories, you can probably see your friends.
So you're blown into the shaft, and you were able to jam your knife into the shaft, basically, into a
Yeah, into the wall.
crevice. So you're
It's a
hanging from your.
yeah, it's a thermal knife, right? So it could cut through metals and shit. So it's like in the wall.
So you're hanging from your knife in the elevator
Yes.
shaft.
Yes.
So really, what we have to do is take this crazy kooky nut out. Is what we have to do. Somehow.
Actually, I'm gonna yell up the shaft. Pick me up on the 200th floor.
Okay.
Somebody
my
better
turn.
come wake me up.
Yeah. So how
I don't know
close
that
are
you're asleep, so
So can we get to Sean?
Yes.
So I'm gonna try to dive into the vehicle and just smack Sean.
You can
Wait,
just push
wake
him out
up!
of the
Wake
way.
up! Wake up! Okay, push him out of the way. Manhandle him,
Not out the door, please.
not out the door.
Will?
Okay. So
Does he wake up
this-
when I smack him? By the way,
have we hit this gate lady up yet?
we have.
I have. I
We
stabbed
have.
her,
Okay.
but she didn't bleed.
Okay. I'm gonna try and run to the car and on my way I'm gonna laser pistol her.
On
Go
his
for
way, he's gonna pistol whip her. Clark, and it goes through her head. As though it's ethereal.
Yeah, not in the good way. Goes through her head, but not in the good way.
Exactly.
Oh, he hits.
Wow, look at that roll.
Oh damn. 2 damage.
All right. You can see it burns a hole in his shoulder. Comes out the other side. You can see the light through it.
You can see through it like a
Interesting.
cartoon.
Whoa, that's pretty cool.
And that's me.
All right. So you guys drop down to the 200th floor.
And I start sliding down the rail.
Yeah, but she's gonna follow us. Because
So
we
I
have
want
her
the
most
three of
prized
you in the
possession.
car to make a physical saving throw.
Hey,
Even
what?
me, even if I'm asleep.
You're awake now.
All right. Oh, I got slapped.
I failed.
What kind of save?
Physical.
Oh, physical. Oh, right.
Failed. It's really hard to make saving throws in this game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Out of 15, yeah.
Failed. We all failed.
Wow. What is with these super low rolls?
15's hard to hit. Except when you're a guard who's, you know, basically evading all the gas.
All right, so she like leans out the window and she just like throws these 3 like darts at you. And they come in through the window like they're heat seeking or something. And
Jesus
each of
Christ.
them hits one of you.
We all take damage.
No, what's
Or
the
we get-
damage?
Or we all get knocked out, one of the two.
All right, so everybody takes 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
What does that mean to me if I take damage? Does it cause a strain or
There's hit points.
just hit points?
Just hit points. You're halfway to dead now.
Sweet.
All right. So Juju, you hit the 200th floor. Give me
And-
an exert 8.
Exert 8. Okay.
Exert 6.
Come on.
I keep thinking in D&D
Smiley.
terms.
Hey,
I
you
keep
did
putting
it.
them too high. So you hit that door, and as soon as you open it, like your foot goes through it, and you're hauling ass towards the window.
I'm imagining right towards the window, sword out so that I'm smacking it and going straight through diving. Hoping they'll catch me. Like in the movies.
You could and jump out. All right, Tom, you're driving now.
I'm driving.
Give me a pilot DC 6.
What's the modifier on our stat, I should say?
Actually, no. I'm going to use my premonition to wait to jump out at the exact right time. Oh!
Hey.
Finally going to use my
Is
fucking
that like a
precog.
dexterity?
So you're diving, Tom, and you're like trying to count the floors, rolling numbers out loud, and you're like, "Is this it? Is this it? I think this is it." And just then, like the window falls out, and he comes
No!
flying
No!
through the window across your lap into
Into
Sean's
the
lap.
passenger seat.
So should I still roll a pilot check with the modifier of -1?
No, he knew when you were going to be there.
Oh my God.
Hey.
You're a freaking nut.
And you streak off into the night. Lightning strikes behind you, rolling through the clouds.
And the thunder rolls.
All
And the
right.
lightning strikes. All right, spaceport, boys.
Are they
next
following
time-
us?
Like, they're gonna know who the hell we are because our freaking vehicle is obvious. If they're looking for us, they'll be able to figure out who we are.
That's why we're going straight off planet as fast as
Yeah,
possible.
we better either ditch this thing this ride, or we need to get the hell out of here quick.
You can steal from the cops.
Oh, I know.
But they're still on the tank.
Yeah, we need to get the heck out of here.
Get our little friend to make sure we get through TSA onto the ship and out of into
TSA.
orbit as fast as possible.
You've probably got a private ship waiting somewhere.
Okay. You know, next time I'm gonna pack a parachute just in case.
What do you guys think of this system?
Pretty easy. A little bit simpler
Saving throws
than
are a bitch, but yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, it's very old school
It-
in that way.
It kind of reminds me a little bit of like two of the systems that we played already, and just kind of like little slightly meshed together, but then in a sci-fi setting.
sure. No, it's not bad.
All right. So I've started working on a setting. I'm gonna need more time though. So
Right.
we're gonna play Numenera next week. And then we will assess all the settings.
Okay.
Or not settings,
Numenera.
the systems. Yeah.
Okay.
Numenera's trippy, but interesting.
You got books for that too?
Yeah, I'm trying to see. I think there's a quick start.
Actually, I'm 99% certain I have it in my G drive because I backed it.
Oh, neat.
Don't link that book, dude. That book is giant.
Mhm.
Don't read the adventure though. I'm gonna run the adventure.
Paradox room.
Is it a superheroes game?
What was that?
Is it a superheroes game?
No.
No, it's
Science fantasy.
yeah.
Post-apocalyptic Earth.
After
time's over.
several different apocalypses.
Ah,
So
it's got
Basically.
magic. So it's like Thundar the Barbarian.
Yes,
Thundar.
magic is technology that they just don't understand.
Isn't that all what magic is?
No, magic is
No.
magic unless it's something else.
Well, like
The man that
that's
knows
what
all
Thor
about
told us.
magic.
His
That's
stuff
what-
is based. Thor specifically said that their technology makes it seem like magic, whereas
Yeah.
Doctor Strange is magic.
yeah, so this game's kind of cool because you'll get set target numbers. Like the next room is a difficulty 7. Actually, that's super high. A difficulty 4. And then what you do is you multiply the difficulty number, and that's the number you need on a d20. And what we'll do is we'll negotiate, and you'll say, well, I can do this, you know. And I'll say, okay, we'll lower the difficulty by 1 then. And you'll say, okay, I can also do this. And we'll lower the difficulty another by 1. And then we'll multiply that difficulty by 3, roll a d20 at it, and see if you get it.
So sort of similar to that game where it was in the book, kind of like a little bit like that.
Kind of, yeah. I see. Because we're using traits like that to get +1s.
Evidently, the New Player's Guide is only 66 pages.
Oh, really?
Is that the Discovery?
Mm-mm.
Is that
No,
what they're calling it?
Discovery is fucking huge. Yeah, if you got the player's guide and it's that short, drop it in there.
Yeah, this is the original, right? Not the
Oh, no, I
reprint.
see. I have it too.
Because he did it. He redid it in 5th edition, didn't he?
No, he released 2 books in 5th edition. Magic Book and Monsters Book, I think. Bless you.
Oh, thank you. Sorry.
Bless you.
He released a revised set of rules, and that was Discovery and Destiny.
Okay. Yeah, because I only have the original stuff.
But it's not that different.
Okay. Yeah, I have the original stuff, like the Ninth World guidebook and character options and stuff.
Yeah, but that player's guide, if you want to link that.
Okay. Where did she go? Role playing.
Did you ever play Pillars of Eternity, Sean?
What is it?
It's a 2.5D turn-based role-playing game, like Baldur's Gate. Never watched
Oh,
it.
cool.
It uses this system and setting.
Oh, really? Like an electronic version of that?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Numenera? Oh, Pillars of Eternity.
And player's guide is just character creation and equipment and stuff.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's perfect.
Speaking about books, I was finally able to get a hold of the Grim Hollow books, and I've been like super wanting to like just delve right deep into them. I've been wanting to read them for a long while.
Yeah, they're pretty good. I haven't read. I flipped through one of them, the setting book. I'm not usually interested in monster books. For some reason, they're very popular. Very, very popular.
Heh.
I don't like them so much. But they've got a good team over there. They've got a really good team. And the monster book was done by Sean. A lot of it was done by Sean Merwin. He's fucking good at that shit. So. Yeah. Did you just get the setting guide?
I got the setting and the player thingamajigger.
Yeah, I think the player's guide and the setting guide have the same information. And I'm not sure. I want to say the setting guide had classes, not classes, but whatever they're called in 5th edition.
Or if I back to that. What was it? Home of Heroes? I think just told me I had to lock my backer information because they're finally going to be sending it out soon.
Yeah, I
Yeah, Tell Me Heroes.
skipped that one. I was
Oh, you
like, a
did?
giant book full of character options? Fuck no.
Oh
Got too many of those too.
yeah, I did do Grim Hollow. The monster Grimoire. Grimoire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
Supposed to be
backed
really
that
good.
evidently.
But yeah, just too many monsters. Too many monsters. Not enough time.
Too many monsters for you?
Still waiting on the damn Epic one. The Epic Legacy,
Epic Legacy?
Heroes Handbook.
That's not gonna be
Yeah.
out till next year.
It said March 2022.
Did they?
Estimated. That's what the estimated delivery date was.
That was a year ago though, wasn't it? That's when everyone was like, COVID's over, it'll be fine. I think they just released a beta of it, I want to say. Not too long ago.
The Heroes playtest is here. Okay, so the playtest material April 5th. So yeah, just a couple days ago.
Thousand words. Yeah, I'm kind of eager to get my hands on this. Funny, I did back their monster book though.
God, your name's on it.
Yes, it is.
And the order number.
Oh,
Burn.
I just loaded up into my Speechify app and it said Numenera Player's Handbook by Monty Cook. Christopher Merrill, order number. It's on every damn page.
How funny. Yeah, mine doesn't have that.
well, it probably came through drive-through, so it's watermarked like hell, which is fine. We're
Or-
not throwing it on the Chrome or
no.
anything.
If it was Numenera, it came through Monty Cook.
Oh, yeah, I don't know how I got it.
Well, if you backed it, it probably came
Yeah.
through Monty Cook.
Yeah, it was.
I got mine
fucking
from
years ago.
Humble Bundle.
In fact, I'm pretty sure there's a physical book lying around. Oh, it's in the gaming room. That was back when I was like, I'm not doing just the PDFs. I want physical shit.
I really do prefer physical. I really do.
I only want the special editions. That's what I was doing.
Mm.
If it had a
All right.
special edition, I ordered
All
the
right,
special
gentlemen.
edition.
Have a good night.
All right. Yep. Night.
Good job today.
Sleep tight, y'all.
We
Peace.
succeeded. Nobody
Yay.
died.
Yay, nobody
hey.
died.
I
I
do
had a
like how
little
it played
nap.
out though. get to fly down and pick me up later. I like that.
Hey,
That was cool.
it's good planning. It's like almost like you can see the future.
Yeah,
Hey,
very cinematic.
I
All
think
right.
that's the point of the system, to make things cinematic. Or that was just like what Rich is doing, and he knew how to do it. Either way, it works.
I had nothing to do with it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All
There
Have
you
a
go.
good one.
All right.
Night,
Doing
night.
my homework.
I'm gonna go too.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.